Today we're going to run through setting up employees in FocusIMS, setting up that whole personnel section. So the first place to start, I'm logged into a demo account here, is click on in the setup, and click on the personnel link. Okay, so we've set up everything in this order so that when you get to places, the information you need is already there. You can do them in a different order if you wish. You may need to come back and update things. All right, so the first item on the list is to add training courses. So I'm just going to click this link and then I'm going to click add new. Normally one of the first ones I add is an induction for anyone in the construction industry. I normally try and label my courses so that they group together. So driver's licenses, HR license, traffic control, that they all kind of end up together when we look at your training metrics. So in this case, I've put it under IND for induction. I'll put all my client inductions and the company induction under IND as well. If this is an internal course, so for example, your company induction, you can set up in their documents. If that's the case, set it up as an online internal and then select which document it relates to. This will mean it will come up when employees onboard, so they can select the content straight from your document list. This one's an external or face-to-face, and so we're just going to hit that. I'll add, while we're here, I'll add a company induction. If you've got a client induction which is online and requires access to a website, you can put the website details in here as a link. Any other details to make it easy for the employee to get the course completed, add it straight in the details. In this case, I'm going to select online and internal, and we haven't got the induction set up in there yet, so we're just going to leave that blank for now. And so add what you want to start with. You can always come back later and add more if you need to. All right, so I'm going to go back to this personnel in the setup progress. Next of all, we've got job descriptions. So we've got some set up in here already. We've got, let's have a look at our operations manager role. So we've got our operations manager. We put in what their key objectives are to the next parts are key for roles and responsibilities within the standards. So responsibilities are what you're expecting the person to do. Once you fill up these 3 boxes, you hit submit, you'll get some more boxes. So this responsibility might be ensure all staff scheduled daily. And now we can either put another responsibility down here, or we could just list them straight under here. Ensure all jobs are completed in KPI timeframes. Authorities, what is the person allowed to do? The easiest examples I can give you are about how much money can they spend, authorised to engage Contractors, for example, and then hit submit. Now this is why we added the training beforehand. Do they need a white card for this role? And we expect them to have that on day 0. And we expect them to complete a company induction on day 0. What next of all, which policies and procedures do we expect them to follow?